In 2021, Silverwood Theme Park in Idaho will be getting their first ever RMC, and this will be called Stunt Pilot. So if we start off with the stats, this will have a height of 113 feet, reach up to speeds of 52 miles an hour, and also have a trail length of 1,800 feet. If you haven't noticed already, this is actually an RMC single rail coaster clone. There is actually two other of these in the world, with both of them being in the United States of America, with one being at Texas at Six Flags Fiesta Texas called Wonder and Golden Lasso Coaster, and the other one being in California's Great America called Railblazer. And there is actually another RMC single rail coaster that's not a clone, and that's coming to New Jersey at Six Flags Great Adventure called the Jersey Devil Coaster. That looks an absolute awesome coaster, so make sure to check that video out that I did a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, this coaster will be a clone, as this will be an exact clown of Railblazer at California's Great America, and it will be a mirrored clone of Wonder and Golden Lasso Coaster at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. But yeah, look, this coaster is so ideal because this is actually located just down the road from the RMC manufacturing factory. So if they are missing any parts, they can just go there, and it's just so ideal they're actually getting this coaster. And this coaster will fit perfectly in their lineup because they've got two wooden roller coasters and two other steel coasters. I'm not certainly sure if they have if they have like another kiddie coaster or anything, but they're definitely the four major coasters at this park. And to have this will be the newest coaster at the park, obviously, and this will be the most modern out of the lot because like one of them was Deja Vu at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and then there's another one called Corkscrew, and that's quite outdated, to be honest. But yes, this will be the newest steel coaster at the park, and obviously the wooden coasters are pretty good there as well. I mean, I've never actually been, but a lot of people say they're pretty good. So yeah, this will be the newest coaster at the park. I'm sure this will be a lot of people's favourite, and I personally think the wooden roller coaster will be my favourite, but of course a lot of people will think this is their favourite, and I could definitely agree because like RMCs are absolutely incredible. Like they're one of the best rides ever. But I've actually never ridden an RMC single rail coaster clone, so I'm not actually sure how they feel or anything. But I'm going to go through the elements now. There's a dive loop, cutback, corkscrew, and an overbank curve. So they are the exact elements that all the other RMC single rail coasters have. But something I do have to say is at Six Flags Fiesta Texas, they do actually have the like a moving station, so it just constantly goes through the station and just constantly moves, and that's Wonder and Golden Lasso Coaster. But at California's Great America's Railblazer, it doesn't actually do that. I think it will be like California's Great America because that is the exact clone of that, but I really do hope they have this moving station because a lot of people say it's so much better with operations and stuff like that. And talking about operations, this park, they'll probably do alright with it. Obviously single rail coasters don't have the best capacity, but they are still pretty good, and for Six Flags Cedar Fair to have them, I'm sure this park will do pretty well with this one. But if we go for the location, this will actually be like, well, we don't actually exactly know where this will be located, but we all presume this will be located near Corkscrew and also their water ride, their rapids. So we presume it's going to be there, but we're not overly sure. But this will be a quite nice fit because you can go for the vintage sort of Corkscrew, or you can go for the modern Stunt Pilot. That is pretty cool. It's quite a nice option actually. But yeah, this will be in quite a good location. There's nothing bad about the location really. But if I did have to say one positive about this coaster, it is actually that like it's just like a new modern coaster at this park, and I think RMC will definitely do a great job. And a lot of people will go there. So like now, if I was in California, I'd probably travel up here just to get on this RMC because obviously it's another RMC near California, and it's not exactly near California. I think it's like a 19-hour drive to get here. But obviously, if you were visiting there, you want to go on a road trip, you could make the trip up here just to get on this RMC. It does look absolutely incredible. But if I did say one negative, there's not actually many negatives. I do wish they did some construction updates like the Jersey Devil Coaster did on their Instagram or maybe YouTube, but that's the only thing I really wish they did. There's not many other stuff like that about it or anything. I just think it's a great addition, to be honest. But of course, if you do have any queries or questions about it, make sure to leave them in the comments below. But that wraps up this video here on AntiPC, and I hope you've enjoyed these latest videos of all the like announcement videos. And if you have, make sure to leave a like and leave a comment down below saying which coaster you want next, because there's a lot of ideas. So just make sure to comment down below which coaster you want next for me to do. But yeah, that wraps up this video here on AntiPC, and goodbye.